under me. You know what I say? I just said something there. It wasn't, because Shane wasn't doing nothing in a bad direction or a wrong direction.
Okay.
Me, never do nothing in a wrong nor a bad direction either. But I mean, it's just that I want, you know, you be a big man, you want to say, yeah, I'm my piece of glass, this. Yeah, what go on with it, what go on this, what go on this. Me say this, me say this, me say this, me say this. And whoever I employ, you know, I say family or, you know, just regular employees, you know, would just work it under my regime. You know, so it's just an entrepreneurship level where I move towards between my own thing with my own son.
Okay, so all right. So who's on the team? You busy at the personal manager?
No,
or
no,
one
no.
of your brothers?
No, man. My brother got 3 brothers.
Yeah.
I got
So
3.
one of them will be the manager of the Business Signal brand.
Yeah, man. You have manager. You have
You have
secretary.
roadie too?
Yeah,
in
man.
there?
You have no roadie will be different. You know, different.
You'd use an outside
Different
roadie
team.
from
Yeah,
time
man.
to time. A
Yeah,
pickup
man.
roadie.
Yeah, man. The roadie will represent and everything. And as we go along, you know, as we go along throughout, you know, we get help in terms of how we need it.
Okay.
You know what I say? Just like Shane started out, as I say, he was never a manager before, but he started out and look upon what we have. But at the end of the day, I look upon my life and I look upon the sign them. What God showed me, I say, you know what, I want to take up this in my own hands.
So you'll be actually teaching your brothers management?
Yes, I
Because
can.
they have no experience.
Yeah, them have no management experience. Them have no experience in this field in terms of managing and doing the
But
business.
wouldn't that be taking up some of your focus, busy as an artist? I mean, an artist's work is full-time. To create music, studio,
Yeah.
the creative side of the thing.
Yeah.
And you'll also be producing yourself. It sounds.
I've been producing myself.
Yeah. So isn't that a little bit and teaching your brothers management?
I'm comfortable with it, because you know it's busy signal, you know, the thing never lazy, and the thing always working, round clock. You know what I say? The thing is always ticking. You know? So that's why when we think about this whole thing, I mean, I think thoroughly through this and make this decision. This wasn't a mistake. This wasn't a...
No. I'm not saying...
You know?
Knowing what it takes to manage an artist and especially a brand as big as Business Signal.
It's a move which part everybody who see you to have ambition and see you to want to do him own or something and want to help himself and want to go forward within himself with his own thing should give me a standing ovation plus a round of applause. Yeah, man. So that's it.
All right, but listen, I'm just concerned about the workload. I'm just concerned.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy.
The workload.
It's not going to be easy. Just like when me and Shane started out, the workload, it wasn't easy, and that was back then because I met Shane. I started this with Shane in like just before Sumfest. I think you did have an exclusive interview there too for the rehearsal. Just before Sumfest in 07.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how we link up with Shane. It's not been an easy road. Busy, not easy to manage. You know what I say? Me can't manage an next Busy Signal. Shane Brown can manage an next Shane Brown. It's just a level. But at the end of the day, if you stay away and if me stay away, then now that is the beauty about human being and how God separate the thing them in terms of personality.
Okay. Well, take me into that little moment, Busy.
Yeah.
When you have to look at Shane and say, Shane, well, I'm sorry to say that this is no longer, you're no longer my manager.
Yeah.
Talk about that little moment.
No, that moment, it was a tense little moment, you know, at the time. You know, but I understand, you know, Shane understand. You know, you get to a point where you need to make that step there.
Yes,
extra step.
You explained that.
In
but
yourself.
I'm just wondering if it wasn't like a tearful moment, you know what I mean?
Oh, tears.
And why sad
Tears.
thing. How did he take it, Shane?
I mean, you know, as me said, it was a tense moment on both parts, you know. You know, me talk to him, tell him this and everything, you know, him reply back, him say, yeah, well, you sure? Him say, yeah, man, you know, we just want to do my own thing and take it up in my hands. You know what I say? And I mean, you know, we've been through all what we've been through since 07, you know, verbally with the respect and everything. As me said before, as me run with the whole war, Julian, from they run me from them time there. I run with that little fool there. And then now Shane. You know, represent the thing in that man I was for. Shane been more than a manager.
So, the old boy Julian, what happened between you and him?
Him try to use one like half education, something where I'm probably having something and manipulate and go around. And then we as the artists want to really go in-depth. Because artists in Jamaica, most of we not really go in-depth in our business part of life. That's what I'm trying to take up now, because this is my business. This is Busy Signal. This is me. You know what I say? Which part ever Busy reach, I've got all the help from the support of the fans, plus the management, of course, because artists need good management.
Yes.
You know what I say? So me I farm this, and me I farm it now. That means you can rely upon the turf. Yeah,
all right, Busy. I mean, we've drilled you a lot on that, enough on that.
Yeah.
To talk a little bit about your case for me, what can you tell us about the case, where it's at now, this latest case?
Oh yeah, it's off. It's off. Everything is cleared. I mean, you know. I mean, I'm scheduled to leave Jamaica next week. Next week, you know. Thanks to the court, thanks to the justice system here in Jamaica. Okay. You know, them look through the life and them say, "Busy is not a problem." Person. Then now the judge here as well, similar from a profile. You know what I say? And we did what we did, and we paid the fine. Everything is all over. All of that is history. And then we do some boom. Now we move on. You know, work.
So
this is not a problem.
Where are you heading next week?
We go off to Europe next week. We go, we have Seychelles, we have Dubai, we have Germany, we have New Caledonia. You know, we have all these places.
How long will this be?
You know, so we have like a break between it. But when we leave Jamaica next week, we come back to Jamaica in November.
Wow.
You know, we have work to go do, because Wilfred, you know me, I work at Alikin. Me not do clubs unless it's specially invited or me I perform.
Yes.
See? But at the end of the day, we have the work you have to do, because me no work since last year. Is almost a year now me no work, you know. So me just hungry for work, and since me build up little something, and I put on about 1.5 pounds and some little thing now, I'm strong up. You know, my mother the day I feed me and I make sure so the thing them go right. She gone back to her yard at USA now. My brother them, you know, the whole of them are blue book holders. You know what I say? Them there now to come support and do this. Because guess what now? And the passion and the type of welcome why Europe.
So they're looking out for you. The anticipation is high for you. Yeah.
All of this happened while I was coming from Europe.
Yes.
Whatever. Last year, I was coming from Europe, from a mini tour in Europe. Me, Bounty Killer, Queen Ifrica, Anthony B, anyone. I was coming from a tour. You know, I was the only one who was in transit through London, but I was coming from that tour. The last show I did in Amsterdam, the last song I sing on the stage, and now I go to jail again. And the morning after that, Busy Signal, they are jail. So them have the passion there, and them a look. Because them want to see that. Them want to see that history. And the whole of the artistry. So that's it, you know.
Busy man, so good, Bridget. So good. Well, good to hear, so, because, and as we say, we'll be tracking it and reporting back to our viewers around the world.
Yeah, man, definitely.
What Busy Signal is doing on this tremendous tour. From now till November, with a little bit of a break in the
break between, but it's definitely, you know what I say, as I say, we just want to go out there for do the work.
Yes, sir.
You know what I say, me had to pitney them, I mean I like you in them ball. So, that's what the thing said. Manners are respect.
All right, there you have it right here on stage in this segment. Our very special guest, Busy Signal, explaining the breakup between himself and manager and longtime friend, Shane Brown. Winfred Williams, on behalf of all of us, thanking you for joining us. Do join us again next week for more On Stage. And Busy can't wait to get out of here.
So no man while loving in the night, yeah. She feel no bad at them bedroom light, yeah. She crawl up in me arms like a spider. Body fitting at the picky where she inside. Then me introduce her to me money energizer. Loving in abundance, she get as me no miser. She starts sing a phrase like the phantom synthesizer. I go the man in me arms, me squeeze her tighter. I wanna give you some sweet love on the night shift. Later on the night shift, oh baby, come hold me tight. I'll treat you right, yeah. On the night shift, baby, darling. Sun gone in, star come out, moonlight a shine right through your house. Light the candles, me girl, move the couch. Tonight me want hear when you say ooh and ouch. Lock off your phone, no make nobody call you. Busy Signal, me nah go biggie smile you. Baby, we making love, let it flow, because me nah